Hey everyone, Paul Gale Network here, and it is August 7th, 2024. Please allow me to introduce you to the world's first The Legend of Zelda themed swimming pool. I started this project on July 7th, 2024, just a month ago on my 41st birthday, and now as you can see, it is done. It looks beautiful. You've got Link and the Triforce right there. Let me take you for a closer look because I'm in love with this thing. I put a lot of effort into this pool, more than I did with my Super Mario Brothers themed pool from 4 years ago, because I truly wanted it to represent The Legend of Zelda as best as possible. And I'll get to that stuff in a minute, but first up, the main attraction is Link. I custom made this, putting together 282 individual square 1" by 1" pieces of tile to create that mosaic. And for the Triforce, 235 square 1" by 1" individual pieces of tile for that mosaic. The art style is that of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, but the color scheme represents The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It is The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time's 25th anniversary year, so I wanted this to be completed before that year was up. Originally, I was thinking of a November release, but the last holiday wasn't the best time to do a pool. And then I was thinking of March this year because my number is 7, and that happened to be the 7th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. These two games mean a lot, by the way, because Ocarina of Time was my favorite game of all time for a solid 19 years before Breath of the Wild contested it. And then kind of a year later, I decided, you know what? Breath of the Wild takes the mantle in 2018, officially surpassing it. So I kind of wanted to pay tribute, something significant. And then came my birthday, July 7th, and I figured, you know what? If I start this project July 7th, it's significant because that's my birthday date and my birth month, and it will be done in August. August being significant because right now we are in the 37th anniversary of when the Legend of Zelda series launched in the United States. So I'm a numbers person. This all fits for me. I also appreciate symbolism. So in addition to Link and the Triforce, my old coping around the pool was red. I had it knocked out and made white because I love the Temple of Time, and the Temple of Time's main color is white. So that's why I chose white coping. I chose gray as the deco seal in between, and gray as the color of grout in between the newly placed tile, because gray is a secondary color in the Temple of Time, and I really wanted to have this pool scream to me Zelda. And as for the tile itself, my old tile was kind of a turquoise blue with white grout in between, and they were bigger, square 6" by 6" pieces of tile, these squares. The new tile has a combination of a few different blues in them. I will come up closer so you could see it better. And this blue is as close of a blue as I could get to Nairu, the goddess of wisdom, the goddess that represents the Triforce of wisdom, Princess Zelda's Triforce. And even though Link takes the spot in the pool because he is the hero of our story, it is Zelda's game, you know? It's her title. So I went with that blue tile. I also wanted it to be more pixel-like than before, and 1" by 1" individual pieces of blue tile in the pool just screamed to me pixel art, 8-bit, 16-bit era. You know, I'm a fan of multiple eras, but that's what I grew up with, and that's why I wanted to create this pool to look like that, to come out when it did, and be symbolic for many different things, you know? My wife and I just had our 11th wedding anniversary on July 27th, and this was wrapping up its finishing steps around then, so it was kind of nice to have everything work out well together. If you're curious, the pool will lighten up more. Right now, it's bouncing off of that sky. However, it will continue to get more blue because Right now it's in that plaster healing phase, and that just takes a little bit to cure. So I'll probably eventually put up another video of what it looks like when it's a little bit more clear. And yeah, that's about it though. Before I go, one last time, happy 25th anniversary to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, happy 7th anniversary to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and happy 38th anniversary to The Legend of Zelda overall. Specifically though, this month, happy 37th anniversary to The Legend of Zelda in the United States. You know, big thank you to Nintendo, to Shigeru Miyamoto for having the vision to create Link and Zelda in the first place. Without you, I wouldn't have truly one of my most beloved, favorite franchises, favorite games in all of gaming and all of the years I've been playing, and multiple mediums as well of forms of entertainment. It's brought a lot of joy to me and to millions of people around the world. That's why I originally did my Mario Pool for the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, and then that's why I wanted to do something now with my Zelda Pool. So from Mr. Aonuma to everybody involved at Nintendo, Koji Kondo, creating music, everybody who has ever had a piece of influence in this franchise, in The Legend of Zelda, thank you. And also a special thank you to Wits End Mosaic for providing me with this tile, and an even bigger thanks to Marvelous Pool Design for seeing this vision come to life. Putting in the tile, replastering the pool, taking out the old coping, putting in the new one, making sure that my Link and Triforce that I put together ended up being properly placed in the pool, and so forth, you know? So, Wits End Mosaic, thank you. Marvelous Pool Design, thank you. Nintendo, giant thank you. This is Paul Gale Network signing out. Here is to more creativity in the world in things like this. I would be happy to see more pools by more fans like me having other kind of video game influences. That would be awesome. So feel free to share this and share your products as well, you know, your projects. And yeah, here's to the Legend of Zelda series. Here's to the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, another Zelda game coming out next month, right? This is wonderful timing, really. All right, PGN signing out. Bye, everybody. Da-na-na-na!